Like, this trip is, I am so glad I accepted this trip. I just can't fucking tell you. We're gonna go up there next. It's a little bit of a chill in the air. I'm just like so fucking giddy. that I get to. Literally, it's a rest area too. Like, imagine how fucking boring the rest areas in New York are compared to here. Let's see if we can go up there and not fall off a cliff though. Still fucking amazing. Like, I need an extra day just to do all of this shit. The problem with being in a location like this is people have to write their fucking name on shit, of course. Holy shit. It's a little bit of a drop. Like, I got all kinds of fucking adrenaline going on right now from being up here. Like, I could explore for hours here. This is fucking badass. It's a long ways fucking down. I don't want to fuck up here. Wow. Wonder if there's a cave down in there. Like, I'm halfway scared of heights, and I'm particularly wobbly right now because there's really not a lot of room to fuck up here. Like, if I trip over my shoelaces or some shit, then it won't be the coronavirus that killed me. Interesting to note that when I got out of the truck to get here, my driver's side door is fucked up. Like, one of the bolts popped out and I can't seem to get it back in. So hopefully the other bolt can hold it until I can get it fixed somewhere. I'm still about 250 miles from my fuel stop, which is still in Utah. And then that's all my fuel stops till I get to California. Looks like there's some motherfuckers camping down in there. Shit. Yeah, I don't want to tumble down this motherfucker here. See what else I can get into. Damn. Like, I wonder if there's a way to get down there. Like a trail or something. They look like they're going down. I think I'm gonna take a cue from them. Actually, this kind of looks like a trail here. So I'm gonna kind of go down it. See where it takes me. And shit. Well, I got down the motherfucker. Getting back up is gonna be something. It was like a half slid down. It was interesting. But there's no way I'm not gonna explore a little while I'm here. I don't even see a parking time limit. Ooh. I just got stuck by that prickly fucking thing. Wow. It's pretty intense. Holy fuck. So I literally I just came down here, right? I'm not gonna show you on camera, but there was a fully fucking naked chick getting her picture taken. Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. Like, butt naked. Scrambling because they saw me. That's why I'm walking the other direction. Oh man. This goes to show, don't get butt naked at a rest stop. You're liable to see a truck driver running around. Hopefully y'all don't fucking... Oh man. Who gets butt naked to take a selfie in the desert? This is what I wanted to get down here for. This is what I wanted to see. A little bit more intimately. This is also where I want my selfie. So I'm gonna make that happen. I still don't feel like the camera does it justice. Especially when it can't stay in focus. So that's the trail I gotta go back up. So I've had some death threats. Well, not death threats, but people wishing death on me for refusing to lock down. And I find that disturbing, really. Given that I've been out here this long and haven't been infected, and only being exposed to other people who are doing this shit, it's really quite hypocritical of people that are angry because you might be out here affecting them, yet they want you to die. I don't know, I thought that was interesting that people have that double standard. And even not just them, like I've seen people laughing at people that were anti-lockdown that got the virus and died, and people celebrating it. A lot of people fucking died from this. And I think it's kind of, you're a shitty human if you're rooting for someone like that, even if you don't agree with them. And shit. Like, is it safe to go the other way? Or is there more naked chicks bounding around in the fucking desert? It's still fucking hilarious. Scrambling and shit. Like, there's something right there to explore. Somebody wrote some shit with a fucking rock, so we're gonna go look at that. Like, I'm not sure what it's supposed to say. Probably somebody's fucking initials, or somebody fucked somebody else and they wanted to immortalize it by piling. At least they didn't carve shit. So, T fucked B. Professions of love in the desert. So apparently, people come out to the desert to get naked and have their picture taken and to profess their love for one another. It's amazing what we can learn in the fucking desert and shit. So literally, the naked chick is up there. I don't know if you can see. Out in the sun, full naked. Fucking wow. Yeah. They're like, fuck it, I'll just be out here. Looks like somebody tried to write some shit down there and shit. I think this is as far as I want to go. There's a fence so that I don't fall off a massive cliff and shit. There's really not much else if I can't get past the fence. Well, there's a spot down there. We're gonna go down there and shit. Yeah, spelunking. See, safer at home, right? Probably a true statement. You might encounter naked women and shit. What the hell? Why is he laying on that cliff? Weird. He's being a pro photographer and shit, doing pro photography shit. Fuck! If I get stuck with one more desert pricker, hopefully they're not poisonous. There really ain't shit here. Just more desert. More desert. So that concludes this little mini adventure. I'm gonna get back on the road as soon as I fucking climb that mountain that I probably shouldn't have came down. And yeah, see what else I see on this journey. I'm only a quarter of the way through Utah. I gotta go through Nevada. And I'm really happy that I got to do this. This makes up. Like, if I got locked down the rest of the summer and quarantined and forced to wear a face mask, this would more than make up for it. Because this is like, some people never do this in their life, ever. They never leave their house. You know, this is a one-off for most people. And I want to do it more often. So I'm going to make an effort to continue to do stuff like this and overcome the fact that I'm in a truck and I just can't go wherever the hell I want. You know? And it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be fun. I'm getting a lot of sun, a lot of vitamin D going on today. I'm not looking forward to climbing that hill. That hill is very slick. I'm hoping to find another way around. But I'm going to put this camera in the backpack so that I have all my hands. And switch to the other camera, which has a shittier fucking microphone. It's pretty awesome. All right, let's see if I can get the fuck out of here. Remember, I'm not a fucking expert. I'm just a fucking asshole. Please like and subscribe for more shit. And I'll make a lot more shit. If you like this video and you want me to continue to travel and share my thoughts and do all kinds of shit, please like and subscribe here on YouTube. If you want to hear me talk about shit and health and stuff, and yes, I am going to be getting back to keto real soon. I might even lead off with a 5-day fat fast to get all the fucking carbs out of my system and lose the water weight that I've been putting on and the bloat. So, but that journey might end up mostly on LBRY because, as we well know, you can't talk about things that go against mainstream health on YouTube or you'll be kicked in the balls and forced to wear a face mask whenever you film a video, and I'm just not ready for that. Head on over to LBRY and give me a follow. I'm still growing on there. I'm over 1,100 people on there now, and it's clunky, it's new, and it's freedom, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. You know, a lot of people forget what you give up when you're afraid. You know, some people would be too scared to do what I just did and come down here and experience, like get the experience. You know, don't just drive past the motherfucker. Get out and experience shit. Like I'm literally by myself in this right now because I've strayed way off the beaten path, you know, and only naked chicks and myself are brave enough to do this apparently, because all the other motherfuckers are taking selfies right up at the top. There's no signs that say I can't come down here. So, you know, sometimes you gotta grab life before it passes you by. And one of the things that I've learned on this journey is that I've wasted a bunch of years of my life by not doing and experiencing and seeing these things that I'm just now in my 40s experiencing for the first time. And I want to keep doing it, you know, all the way up until I get the coronavirus and take my last breath, as somebody in the comments eloquently said that they want me to film my last breath. Don't worry, motherfucker. When I'm on in the ICU, I'll ask if anybody will film me, you know, and then you can say there's a motherfucker who was stupid, or you can say there's a motherfucker who willingly put his life on the line for freedom. Not just my freedom either. I want everyone to be able to do shit like this without fear of reprisal. And it seems like there's places in this country that are, by the way, Utah, 100% open. Another trucker told me he drove by a Zumba class where they were all out there sweating together. Not even social distancing. We're not meant for social distancing, people. And yes, this is a virus. It is deadly to some. If you think you're the one that's going to be affected by it, then obviously take precautions. But in the end, those precautions should be up to you. That's what freedom is. It's personal responsibility. If I'm out here and I get sick, I won't blame Trump, I won't blame Cuomo, I won't blame anybody but myself. This is my choice. And if I go out doing something I love, whether it's getting the virus or falling off one of these fucking cliffs because I was stupid and fucking came out here, they're still my choices. And I don't blame anybody for any decision I make, no matter how dumb it is. So, for people to sit in their lockdown Twitter world and fucking talk shit when they don't have the balls to face life, you know, it infuriates me a little bit. You know, so to all you death wishers or people who want people to suffer and die for practicing their freedom or going to the beach or not wearing a mask, you know, these are all decisions. And you know what? For those of you locked in making these fucking judgment calls, I'm out here to tell you the majority of people I encounter out here are not fucking wearing masks. Haven't for weeks. I've been out here. Multiple states. Even states that have mandatory fucking masks laws, employees and fucking regular people aren't wearing masks. And even coming in here, I came within 6 feet of a motherfucker. They were out here, no masks. Groups of them. People with their kids, people with their old fucking grandparents out here. You think those grandparents, those old people who are vulnerable, don't know the fucking risks they're taking from being out here? I bet you they do. And I bet you they give no shits. Same reason I don't give a shit when I'm driving a truck and I could die every day that way. Sorry, didn't mean to go off on this rant before the video closes. But we just need to get our heads out of our asses. We really do. All right, ran over. Sorry. But thanks for those of you that hung to the end and caught this entire fucking rant today. So now we're going to go climbing. I got to get all the way the fuck up there. Going down was a lot easier. That's what she said. Don't worry, the naked chick didn't say that. I think she's gone now. I think I can go up there without that embarrassing eye contact moment going. Cactus and shit. Pretty awesome. So, I noticed that naked chick seemed to get to the top of the mountain a lot easier while wearing a bathrobe. So I'm thinking I'm going to go around that hill I came down, which is slippery as fuck, and try and get up the hill that way. Maybe there's a more gradual slope. Otherwise I'm going to be scrambling in the fucking dirt. Gotta be careful not to stick myself with a cactus. I feel like I need to go where that dude is. We're gonna make that happen. If I had coronavirus, I wouldn't be able to do this. I'm just out of breath because I'm fat. So there's the trail that I came down. It does not look fun. But I see a footpath that I'm going to follow, which hopefully doesn't lead to that horrible ascent there. Just had a shower yesterday too. Now I'm gonna need another one. So it's pretty steep there to go up. That's how I came down. You can see my ski marks. But I saw this other dude over here, the naked chick. They all disappeared. Okay, I see a footpath here. Follow the smart people. Watch it lead to a cliff. That'd be my fucking luck. Oh, there's the shitter. You made it. Life is good. Didn't die. I feel really dumb for going down that other path now. You literally just... wasn't as dangerous as I thought. One last look before I get back down the road. Somebody selling something, maybe. Hello.
Hello.
So on my way out, a Native American was out here selling some handmade arrowheads and necklaces and beads and shit. And, you know, I kind of want something to remember this place by, and it seemed like a good idea to support, you know, because he's sitting out here in the fucking hot sun. He's not even running his car, he's just sitting out here. And I figured, given what I just experienced here for free, that I could at least pay it forward and help a guy out that's selling shit in the rest area, probably just to get by. And yeah, so I bought this little arrowhead. Made it from, I assume, from local stones. Or maybe he bought it off Amazon and is just reselling it here at a rest stop. Either way, it still came from here. And something I can remember it by. This whole trip, actually. It's like I said, this is like a once in a lifetime thing. I know I keep saying I'm going to end the video, but I failed. Have a nice motherfucking day and shit. Holy shit. Like, wow. It's actually a little chilly. Wonder how you get out there. Like, how many of these fucking pull-offs are there? It's a long ways down. Fucking amazing. I know I said I was going to end the video, but shit, can you blame me? I wonder if that's the same naked chick. Oh my god, I think that's the naked chick from the last rest stop. Literally. They're gonna think I'm stalking them. Like, literally. Sure enough, it's the same naked chick. Pretty crazy. It's like close to death here. There's a fence. That they are apparently on the other side of. Somebody's dog. I don't know how I got on the other side of this fence. Just inexplicably. sure I don't get lost. Can I piss into the Grand Canyon? Because I gotta pee bad. Holy shit. Worth the excursion. I can cross this off my bucket list now. So they're done being naked out on the ledge of this outcropping here, so I am, of course, gonna make it a point to go over there because it looked pretty awesome as far as views go. I just can't get over this. This is definitely, if you haven't done some shit like this, like other than gas, which me as a trucker I don't have to pay for, but other than gas, these are literally rest stops along I-70. It's pretty. Like, is this the Grand Canyon? I don't even know where the fuck I am, to be honest with you. It looks like the Grand Canyon. It's a pretty fucking big canyon. So, am I literally going to encounter the naked chick who, by the way, stopped and asked if I needed my picture taken? I was like, that's a no. I'm good. I'm a vlogger. I'm a video guy. You know, took a few cell phone selfies for my friends back home, but trying to get out to where they were, if I can find it. Holy shit. Look at that. My God. stand on this outcropping. Like, never have I felt more alive than I do today in my life. Like, I feel like each experience I'm having right now out here is better than the next one. And this ain't even everything that, you know, we have, the United States has to offer. I mean, we got Yosemite, we got Yellowstone. I'll never forget this trip. I will never forget this trip. It's pretty intense. I'm gonna head back to the truck now. As much as I love to spend like hours on here, I am on the clock, which sucks. But I can make up for it tomorrow, mileage wise. And I gotta find my way back, which involves some crisscrossing.